guys, my name is Laura Weise, and I'm an accountant, and I love it. Thank you. I did not expect that reaction from that statement. Thank you. Today I want to tell you a little bit about me and my background and how I got here and what I do as an accountant. First, a little bit about me. I grew up in Union, Illinois, in the southwest part of McHenry County. Like Don said, I graduated from MCC here in 2003 with an Associates of Science degree. I transferred that to Judson College in Elgin, a liberal arts college, and I completed my Bachelor's of Accounting there at Judson. I took the CPA exam as soon as possible after college, and I passed that. And now, my entire career, I've worked in public accounting, and I'll talk a little bit about what that means in a little bit. And so I work in public accounting. I work at Ernst & Young, which is one of the big 4 public accounting firms. I work in Chicago, and I'm part of their audit practice. So how did I get here? Well, when I was about 8 years old, my dad, who is not an accountant, clipped an article from the Wall Street Journal, and it was about stereotypes describing accountants. And he handed the article to me, and he said, "I think this would be good for you." And not knowing any better, I just appreciated the feedback, and I took the article, and I put it in a drawer, and I put the idea in the back of my mind until college. And my first semester in college, which was here at MCC, I took my first financial accounting class, and it was actually with Mr. Kerfman. And I just loved it, and I haven't stopped since, and now I'm a CPA. So what is a CPA? So from your classes, you might already have a little bit of an idea of what a CPA is. You know, is it someone who prepares tax returns like 1040s? Is it someone who sits behind a desk all day crunching numbers? I would venture to say that today's CPAs are a lot more diverse and have a lot more opportunities out there. First of all, a CPA, that stands for Certified Public Accountant. So the accounting profession is a regulated profession, and you obtain a license from the state of Illinois if you have certain qualifications. And for example, if you have a bachelor's degree and you've taken certain classes in accounting, finance, tax, law, and ethics, you're eligible to sit for the CPA exam. And the CPA exam is broken out into 4 sections. And it's considered one of the most rigorous professional examinations out there, on par with the bar exam. Now, I guess I can't really speak to that comparison, but I do have a friend who's going to take both the bar and the CPA exam in the next 12 months, so I'm going to be interested to hear about that feedback. But once you've passed the CPA exam and have a year of work experience under your belt, you can apply for licensure in the state of Illinois, and that allows you to hold yourself out as a CPA and use the CPA designation. Okay, so you can hold yourself out as a CPA. So now what do you do? CPAs work in a lot of different fields. For example, I work in public accounting. And you can think of public accounting as like a law firm for accountants. It's a firm of a bunch of other CPAs who get together and provide professional services. We provide professional services to other companies who are our clients. We provide services like tax planning services or tax return preparation services. We perform consulting services like exploring ways to make a resource supply chain more efficient and cost less money. And I work in the audit department. Now, audit is not usually a word that's very well received. A lot of times people think of an IRS audit when I say audit. That's not what I do. I don't do IRS tax audits. Instead, I help my clients present and prepare financial results that are clear and accurate. And so I review financial reports and financial statements to make sure that they are accurately done, and so that other stakeholders like investors can rely on those financial statements. I love working with my clients. I love being a professional. I love being a subject matter expert. And I like working with my teams and other people at the clients. My workday consists of a lot of managing other people, managing my teams, interacting with my client contacts. At this point, it's a lot of controllers and chief financial officers of my clients. I spend a lot of time talking with them. I spend a lot of time researching accounting topics in the professional literature. And I spend time keeping up on current trends in the industry. My industry of focus is banking, for example, so I spend a lot of time reading about that. Other accountants might work in industry. So if you're not working in public accounting, you might be working in industry, or what we call in the private sector. So that would be working in an accounting or finance department for a specific company, like McDonald's or Coca-Cola or the local distributor down the street, or even MCC is going to have an accounting department. And still other CPAs end up even in less traditional roles, like in operations or in just other areas of business or finance. And a good CPA has a lot of skills at his or her disposal, so there's just a lot of opportunities. What I really want to share with you today is why I got here. Not how, but why. Louis Pasteur was the 19th century French chemist who is famous for a couple of things. One is kind of discovering the vaccination process. Another is developing the pasteurization process so we can safely drink milk. But Louis Pasteur said that chance favors the prepared mind. And I really think that's true, and this is how I interpret that. You make your own opportunities. You make your own opportunities by putting yourself in a position to succeed, by doing the hard things first, and with a prepared mind. And you assist in making your own opportunities just by virtue of the fact that you are prepared to take advantage of them when they arise. When the right circumstances align, you won't be working on that project that should have been done a week ago, or trying to read up on that subject that you should have mastered a month ago. Instead, you'll have the ability and the confidence to stand up and take that extra class, or raise your hand for the next project, or go out and meet the new client. And I can identify a couple of times in my career where this has happened. When I was in college, I had a job at a software company providing customer support. One day I was providing my regular customer support and over the phone interacted with a customer, and the company's CFO got on the line to talk, and he was impressed, and he eventually hired me as an intern to work with this company the following summer. That next summer, while I was working at the company, I assisted with their annual audit. They had their public accountants, their auditors come in and do the audit, and I got to assist with that and meet those people. And the manager at the public accounting firm was impressed, and so he hired me as an intern the following spring. And I really think it was that internship that helped me land my first full-time job out of college. So, you know, is this a string of chance? Like, I would say it's not a string of chance encounters. I would venture to say it's the result of being prepared. My philosophy was to make sure that I had the important things done early and done well, and not the easy things, but the important things. I'll give you another example. A little while back at my current job, I noticed a team that I really wanted to join. The team served a very prestigious client, and I really wanted to work with them. I made sure that the partners in my firm knew my interest, and I demonstrated through similar client projects that I had the capability to run a large engagement. I found out as much as I could about the client. I helped everyone connect the dots and made sure everyone knew that I was ready, willing, and able to serve this client. After a few months, an opening occurred on the team rather unexpectedly. I was asked to join the team and received an unexpected promotion in the process. The unexpected opening on the team was chance, but I feel like I was chosen because I had demonstrated my ability and had prepared ahead of time. Now, this isn't all about just chasing the next job or the next promotion. I've used this in my personal life as well. For example, making sure that I'm financially stable so that when opportunities come along, I have the ability to participate if I choose. The bottom line is you need to be prepared in order to take advantage of opportunities. Well, it's been a pleasure addressing you this morning. I just want you to know that I've really enjoyed my career in public accounting. If I had to do it all over again, I would absolutely choose to be a CPA again. And my hope for you is that no matter what your field of study is, whether it's accounting or something completely different, that you recognize that it's up to you to do the legwork to be prepared and take advantage of opportunities that arise. So go get them.
Thank you so much, Laura.